Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, January 11th, second payday of 2019, and this is super exciting because I had mentioned in my last week's video that I was going to be adding more sinking funds to this week, and I have done that. I've got my new envelopes, and so I'm really excited to get started with trying to collect money for, you know, whatever expenses might be coming up. So I will show you guys what all I have added, and then we will go through all the bills that I need to pay, as well as cashing my, I always say that, as well as stuffing my cash envelopes. So we will get my planner out here. No, remember what color I decided to go with. Oh, purple. I'll use this guy. Okay. So this is a Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly. I think I say this in every single video I do. So if you want more information on it, watch one of the past videos. But we'll just get started here. So what I do is I take all of these bills, and these get transferred to a Capital One account, and then all of these will get pulled out in cash for actual physical cash envelopes. So I am just going to get started. I always like to remind everybody that these amounts that I'm writing are 1 week's worth of the bill. So I get paid every week, so what I do is I take the minimum payment of the bill, divide it by 4, and that's what I pull out every week. That way when that bill's due date comes due each month, I already have that entire amount ready to pay it. So I do have a video on that if you want to know more about it. I think it's called How to Use Capital One 360 for Cash Envelopes. So go ahead and check that out if you want to. But we'll get started here. So Credit One is going to be $8. Lend Up is going to be $6.25. PP Credit is $9. Merrick is $30. Kohl's is $6.75. PPCC is $9. NFM is $5.25. Capital One is $40, and Walmart is $9.75. And just from me knowing, I know that this one is due, this one is due, this one is due, and this one is due. So those 4 I will go in and pay, and I will have already had the total amount because I've been saving the last 4 weeks for it. So we'll just add these totals up here. So we have 8 plus $6.25 plus 9 plus 30 plus $6.75 plus 9 plus $5.25 plus 40 plus $9.75. So this one is $124. I want to make sure I added that right. Sometimes when I'm talking and I try to do it, I mess myself up. Okay, so 124, oh, that's the one I missed. Apple, $4.50. Okay, so that added to that is going to be $128.50. Okay, so that's the total for my credit card type bills, which will go to one savings account in Capital One. Next one is Western Federal, and this is the only account on this savings account, so it's just going to be $56.75, and that's going to be the total. Now, the next one here is my car payment and my insurance. And now I have to thank one of my subscribers because on one of my recent cash envelope videos, someone pointed out that my car insurance seemed really high, And I got to thinking about it, and I thought the same thing, because I mean, it's been probably 6 years since I've even had a ticket, and, you know, no accidents or anything. So I checked around, and I actually was able to get car insurance through a different company, and it's half as much as I was paying before. So I just have to thank you, and I apologize, I don't remember who you were at this point, but thank you so much for mentioning that, because you just saved me about $60 a month for car insurance just by pointing that out. And I've had the same company for car insurance for like, gosh, like, oh, I don't know, 8 years. So to find that I was actually paying double what I really should have was kind of surprising. So thank you so much for pointing that out. So my car payment is $153, and because I switched insurance, car insurance, I kind of have like half a month leeway of when I don't need to pay, just because of the transitioning period. So the only thing I'm going to put towards my insurance this week is $3. And just because it's not due again until the middle of February, so I'm basically getting a month free. So, so this total is going to be $156. So now the exciting part. So I told you guys that I added some more sinking funds, which I wanted to do the beginning of the year, but I forgot last week, so I started it this week. So I have always had gas, spending, groceries, cell phone, and tumbling for my expenses, and then I've had vacation and savings for my sinking funds since I started in November, but I have just added car maintenance, hygiene, medical, gifts, and kids. So car maintenance, that's going to be for basically my registration, and then also, you know, any oil changes or anything that comes up like that. Hygiene, I have 2 boys and 1 girl. My oldest son is 12, my daughter is 10, and my daughter is 9, and my youngest son is 7. So the hygiene is going to take care of the boys' haircuts as well as my haircut, and stuff like that. So medical is going to take care of prescriptions and whatnot, co-pays. And then gifts is pretty self-explanatory. And then kids, this is going to go onto there just, you know, for when they need back-to-school supplies or clothing or, you know, something like that. Or if they have, like my son is in basketball, if I have to pay something for that. So that'll come out of there. So we will get started with my expenses. So gas is the same as always, $35. Spending is $20, groceries is $60, cell phone is $30, and I'll need to pay that this week, this week, and then tumbling is $20, so that total is going to be $165. Oh, wait a second, I forgot. Groceries is actually going to be $0, and I'll tell you why. I forgot about this. I actually got a $75 gift card for a late Christmas present, so I'm just going to use that toward my groceries this week because it's to our local grocery store. So I will take off that $60 and it'll just be $0 for groceries just because I'll use that gift card. So that will save me $60 this week, so that's exciting. Then we'll go down. Vacation is always $15. And then car maintenance is going to get $12. Hygiene is going to get $8. Medical is $5. Gifts is $10. Kids is $15. And I'm not going to do anything for savings this week. So we'll add this column up. So that's 65. Okay. So then what I do is I'm going to add up all my totals here. So my transfer totals, so that's the credit card one, the loan one, and the car one, is $341.25. Sticker's not big enough. And then my cash total is going to be the 105 plus, this is not right, I think this is just 65. I'm confusing myself. So 105 plus 65 is going to be 170 for cash. So then my bills total for the week is going to be $511.25. So what I will do then is I'm going to calculate, so my income this week was $660. So I will have $148.75 to put towards my debt snowball. So that includes the $60 that I'm saving in groceries. So since I'm not spending that, I would like to put it towards my snowball just to get it down faster, rather than just spending it on something else. So then what I do is I am going to figure out what bills I need from the bank. So I don't ever get hundreds or 50s, just personal preference. And I do need ones this time. So I just go through my list. So gas is 35, so I need 120, 110, and 15. Spending is 20, so I just need one there. Groceries, like I said, I don't need anything because I have that gift card. Cell phone is 30, so that's 120 and 110. Tumbling is 20, so that's just one there. Then we move down. Vacation is 15, so that's a 10 and a 5. Car maintenance is 12, so that's a 10 and 2 ones. Hygiene is 8, so that's a 5 and 3 ones. Medical is 5. Gifts is 10. Kids is 15. And nothing for savings. So then I just go through here. So I need 4 20s. I need 6 10s. I need 5 5s. And I need 5 1s. And that will get me to my cash total of $170. So I am going to run to the bank, grab that cash, and then I will be back here to stuff the envelopes with you guys. Okay, I am back. So I told you guys I added some more sinking funds, and so I of course had to make some more envelopes, and I just absolutely loved the patterns that I did for my 100 subscriber giveaway. So I just made some with those patterns. So this is spending, groceries, gas, cell phone is the same, tumbling is the same, and then I have gifts, hygiene, kids, medical, car maintenance, and vacation is the same. So those are my envelopes. So we will start with gas. So gas is empty and it gets 35. I did just fill my car up a few days ago, so that's why it is empty. So there's gas. Spending gets 20. And put that in there. And it has just a few dollars left in there. Groceries, like I said, I'm not going to put anything in there because I have that gift card, so I'm going to put that gift card in that envelope. Cell phone gets 30, so it already has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 110, wait, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So 120, so this one is now ready to pay. So I will get that one paid. And then tumbling is my daughter's with 20, and I am going to pay this tonight when I drop her off because it's overflowing. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120. So I need to run in tonight when I drop her off and pay that. Now for my sinking funds. So I have vacation, which has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $82. So it's going to get an additional 10. So it'll now have 97. Put that in there. And then car maintenance is the flowers. And this one is going to get 12. And this is my first time putting anything in this envelope, so it is empty. But it'll be so nice when my birthday month comes around and I am due to pay for my tags. It will be so nice to have this envelope completely full, ready for that money, rather than scrambling at the last second to come up with that total amount. So I'm pretty excited about that, and that's, like I said, the purpose of a sinking fund. The next one is hygiene. I just love this pattern. It's like, oh, like a really dark navy blue and then pink and mustard yellow flowers. It's really pretty. So hygiene is getting 8. And again, this is also a new envelope, or new category, so there's nothing in that envelope. Medical is gonna get 5. Gifts is going to get 10. And last but not least is kids, and that will get 15. So, and then what I'm going to do is, I used to just carry my gas, groceries, and spending envelopes with me, but now with my newly added sinking funds, I'm also going to carry hygiene, kids, and gifts with me, just because you never know when you might need to get something that's in those categories. And then the remaining envelopes will just stay at home, and I'll use them when I need to pay for something or when I am doing my envelopes on Fridays. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment if you have any questions or anything. And if you have not already and you liked what you saw, if you want to subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and then turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on a new video. So I will chat with you guys next time. Bye!